This has been blowing up in the last few hours. Hey, Dallas Cowboys crew, how's it going? Today, I've got some news that's going to tug at the heartstrings of all the fans out there. Check it out, there's some info floating around that could change the face of our team. So, here's the deal. Bleacher Report dropped a leak about a proposed trade that would see the Cowboys bid farewell to one of our more seasoned players. The proposal is to send wide receiver Brandin Cooks to the Pittsburgh Steelers in exchange for a 2025 third-round draft pick. Now, hold up! I know this news might catch many of you off guard, especially since Cooks has shown he's got plenty of talent since he joined the team, and even though he's not the youngest player, he's still got a lot left in the tank. But the reasoning behind this potential trade is our salary cap situation. According to the info, the Cowboys need to make room to renew CeeDee Lamb's contract, who's in his prime and is considered one of the best in the league at his position, so he's going to command a salary that matches his current value. Brandin Cooks is in the final stretch of a 2-year contract, and it seems like the plan would be to free up those $8 million from his salary to give a hand in Lamb's renewal. And look, Cooks might not have had mind-blowing numbers last year in terms of yards and receptions, but he found the end zone 8 times. That's not something to scoff at, right? It shows that even though he's not a player with a ton of carries, he's been decisive in touchdown plays. But Cook's departure could be a problem for our squad, because we're already a bit thin on wide receiver options here in Dallas, especially after Gallup's departure. And counting on Jalen Tolbert to be the third receiver might be a bit of a risky bet, right? Sure, we've been more careful with spending this season, thinking ahead to contracts for Lamb, Prescott, and Parsons. But man, Cooks is an important piece in our offensive machine, especially as a complementary option to Lamb. If possible, I'd like to see the Cowboys not sacrifice Brandin Cooks to make room to renew with Lamb, but instead find another way to keep them together. But we're not done with the bombshell news just yet, my friends. Now, I want to have a serious chat with you about our head coach, Mike McCarthy. Get ready, because this season could be make or break for him, and the situation is heating up. Remember back when Mike McCarthy being on the hot seat was just a rumor? Or maybe just wishful thinking among fans? Well, now the story runs deeper than that. He's in the final year of his contract as head coach of the Dallas Cowboys, and there's no chance of Jerry Jones extending his contract until the end of this season. So it seems like it's not just a rumor that McCarthy is on the hot seat. Recently, when asked by journalists about his contractual situation, McCarthy even joked about his contract situation, asking not to feel sorry for him because he's doing just fine in Dallas, letting out a chuckle afterward. But McCarthy better turn on the alert lights and put together his best campaign yet with the Cowboys, because now with rumors swirling that Bill Belichick has his eye on the Cowboys' head coaching job for 2025, the pressure is only mounting. McCarthy even admitted that there's a certain pressure, but he prefers not to use that word. He thinks it's just the reality of our industry. It is what it is. Now, I want to hear from you, Cowboys fans. What do you make of all this? Do you think McCarthy will handle the pressure of a possible firing well? And about Brandin Cooks, do you think it's worth letting him go to secure the future of our team? Or do we need to keep him here to maintain the consistency of our offense? Drop your thoughts down below. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell icon so you don't miss any updates. This discussion is just getting started, and your voice is crucial.